In this video, I'm going to show a very useful indicator. Wait, let me be more specific. It is not only an indicator, but also a scanner. This scanner is based on one of the most popular trading indicators in the world, which is Bollinger Band. This indicator can scan multiple symbols and multiple time frames, and not only show the signals on a beautiful dashboard, but also it sends timely alerts, emails, and push notifications to the end users. I will first describe different inputs that can give you different settings and behavior of this scanner. So let us open the input section. Pair list. This input field takes the list of symbols you want to scan through this indicator. Please note that if you are putting any symbols in this list in a comma-separated format, then it must be present in your market watch. If any symbol that is present in this list is not present in the market watch, then it won't scan that symbol and may give false signals. So let us open the market watch section first. Then let's add some symbols in there. After that, I will copy those symbols in this input one by one. The dashboard is divided into different sections based on some base currency. For example, all euro symbols will be displayed in a table, all GBP symbols will be shown in a different table, and so on. There is a table at the end where we show different base currencies other than Forex, like gold, Bitcoin, and index. Now if I click on OK, then you can see only these symbols data are being displayed on the dashboard. Scan last end candle. As you can see, the dashboard is showing different Bollinger Band signals. If you closely look at the table columns, it shows two pieces of information. The first one is whether the signal for that symbol on the time frame mentioned in the header is bullish or bearish. The second information is a number, which is mentioned after that arrow inside a bracket. This number shows how recently the last bullish or bearish signal happened. For example, if the number is 4 and the arrow is green and pointing upward, that means 4 candles ago from the current candle, the closing price crossed below the lower Bollinger Band. Now the question is how long in the history we should check for the signal. It depends on the individual's use case. Ideally, scanning the last 200 candles should be sufficient. That's why the default value is 200. You can change it to scan more candles, but beware that it would consume more resources of your computer. Header color. This input changes the color of the header columns. To be more specific, we can set the time frame header's background color through this. Symbol color. Like the last one, this input sets the background color of the symbol sold on the left-hand side. Forex major and other cells color. This is another display-related input. Like the last two, it sets the background cell color of a specific cell related to a Forex major base pair table. For example, if we set the euro color as gray, then all euro base pairs like euro USD, euro GBP, and euro JPY will have gray background cells. Panel width and height percentage. This input controls the height and width of individual tables in the dashboard. This field takes the value as a percentage of the available window height and width. So if you resize your window, this table will adjust its width accordingly. Now let me show how this works. I will open a terminal window from the toolbar. For this, the current window will reduce the available height and width. You can see the table's height and width have been adjusted accordingly. Panel text percentage. Like the height and width input, this input decides the size of the text written inside all the table cells. Overbought, oversold, and neutral color. Each cell can display three primary statuses in the form of arrows or dots. It shows an up or down arrow for a bullish or bearish crossover and a dot for neutral status. We can change the color of those elements through these input fields. This input controls the size of the up or down arrow and the dot element size. Time frame signal settings. There are main 9 time frames for scanning. These are 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. Let's say I don't want to scan all of them. If I only want to scan the first 3, then I will mark enable 1 minute scan, 5 minute scan, and 15 minute scan as true, and the rest of the time frame should be set as false. As you can see, the dashboard will only display the time frame columns that are enabled by these inputs. Time frame settings for Confluence signals. The word Confluence indicates meeting multiple criteria at the same time. So, from the name, you can guess what these enable, disable options will do. If we set 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes as true and keep other time frames as false, then when the price crosses the upper or lower Bollinger Band in all of these three time frames, we will get a Confluence alert. In that alert time frame will not be mentioned. The frequency of checking this Confluence signal is a minimum time frame interval that is selected for this Confluence. Indicator settings. Band period, shift, deviations, and the applied price inputs are related to Bollinger Band indicator settings. You can change and adjust the scanner according to your preference. Alert settings. There are three alert settings: alert, notification, and email. When set to true, it would send alerts on the terminal, send push notifications on the MT4 or MT5 mobile app, and send email, which is configured in the terminal. If you don't know how to configure email, then follow this video. Now, before ending the video, I would like to show you the main USP of this indicator scanner. Often it is frustrating that when we get the signal in a symbol, we have to load the symbol from the market and then change the time frame where we got the signal to check the chart. This activity may look easy and may not be problematic for higher time frame signals, but in the case of high frequency trading, where lower time frame signals have to be loaded quickly for chart verification and trade placement. So to resolve this problem, we have added a feature to load the chart with one click. So let's say we get a signal in Euro USD. Then we can simply click on the symbol name Euro USD, and it will load the chart for Euro USD. Similarly, if we click on the name GBP USD, it will load that chart in the background. That's all for today. I hope you found it useful. I will see you in the next video.
I hope you find the information helpful and insightful in your trading journey. Like I always say, trading is a continuous learning process and there is always something new to discover. Always remember to approach trading with discipline, patience, and sound risk management strategy. Keep learning, keep growing. Lastly, remember to subscribe my channel for more trading content and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Also, feel free to comment with any questions or suggestions for the future topics you would like us to cover. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.